you ever met somebody that you were like, I could marry her?
Yes.
Okay.
I done fucked up so many situations, and I'm honest. Man, it's been so many bomb-ass chicks that come in my life.
Like wives.
And I fucked them up.
Wow.
But why?
I met the right person.
The wrong time.
The wrong time.
The wrong time, and I wasn't right. So for me, it's realizing now this person that I am sitting at 33, I know how to value a relationship now.
Okay.
You know.
And you're still young though. 33 is young.
I lacked so much shit, but I'm mature enough to understand that I wasn't always right.
Yeah.
And my situation is already out there. You know, I was with a beautiful young lady for 8 years.
Okay.
We had children together.
Okay.
Everything on a front surface said marriage. But internally, me personally, I wasn't right. And she was evolving. She was making those next steps where she's saying, you know what, when you met me, I wasn't ready. But now 7 years in, I think I'm ready to make that jump.
Wow.
And that situation, I'm still going through the temptations of my life, and I got caught.
Yep.
And I finally got bit.
Yep.
And the thing that I went through that, I needed to heal from that. You know what I mean? And now we're able now to co-parent and have a working relationship where, you know, I'm able to say I can admit that I wasn't the best version of myself that I needed to be for you at that particular point in time. I was selfish to do that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, here we are where I'm as alpha of a male as anybody could be.
Yeah.
I like hoes, I like bitches, I like thoughts, I like concubines.
Wait, what? But wait, what?
What?
Jezebel.
I'm like, this interview was going
I really
so
thought
well.
you was about to say I'm evolving.
He
I'm
said,
growing
I love hoes.
as a black man.
I love bitches.
I really thought this was going.
No, I thought this was a great
I was about
interview.
to cry. I was like, wow. And then it shifted back to
that's his truth.
7 years ago.
Can I finish?
Jesus.
Can I
He said, I
finish?
love hoes.
I like concubines. I like
hoes.
the devil's
I like
temptation
thoughts.
on my
I
dick.
like concubines. But since we being honest.
Have you grown at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I have. I've evolved to realize that I know when a woman is coming at me in a direction that can fuck up what I'm building with somebody.
Good for you.
Right?
I think a lot of men know that.
They know.
They just choose to fall into that trap, temptation, or that childlike ways. Men know. Y'all know.
They do.
Y'all know instantly. I'm a fuck her, or she could possibly be a wife.
Y'all do know.
Y'all know.
But at the end of the day,
Y'all know.
This is my question. Do you know, as the woman, that I'm just fucking you, or I'm fucking with you? Do you know the difference?
Women know.
I know now. I didn't know in my early 20s. I was like, girl, he loved me. He ain't calling back.
He ain't replying. He ain't giving.
I was like, girl, this my man.
Right.
Like, okay, it's been 6 weeks. He blocked me.
Right. But the situation,
I know now.
The situation is that, like,
Yeah.
so from a person
Yeah.
of my status, it's like, bro, this girl can't be nothing more than what she is.
Yeah.
I don't take her serious.
Yeah.
And
But why even waste your time with that?
because it's still temptation.
Still
It's still lust.
childlike ways.
You know what I'm saying?
But what do you
Fun.
do? Do you fall into that? Like you're just saying that's just the way it is?
I would be lying to you
Or-
if I didn't say I fell into it, or I will fall into it again from this day on. I know right from wrong.
Yeah.
I just don't always do right.
So what do you do to keep you right?
And what shifts that? When
Yeah.
does a man, not just you, but a man make a change to be like, this can no longer be my life. If I know this is wrong, how do you elevate and move from that so things like that don't tempt you and you can move into the best version of yourself?
Mm-hmm. How do you know that best version of myself isn't with the hoes and the bitches and the
Because you know
concubines?
that, Cam.
Because-
We
No,
just-
no,
like,
I know. No, I'm just playing devil's advocate. But some people thrive in that type of situation.
Thrive
But
in what though?
Maybe
Happiness.
to the best, temporary. Happiness is an emotion. You don't have peace. We chasing peace. We're not chasing happiness. Peace is everlasting. Peace is anywhere. Happiness is temporary. It's an emotion that you have in that moment that fades away as soon as that hoe leaves.
Yes. But at the end of the day,
And I like
it
it.
still doesn't make you the dictator to say that person isn't happy. Because I don't judge people, right? I've seen so much
Okay,
in my
well, let's
life.
not talk about people. Let's talk about you.
Right.
Are you happy
I'm
in
getting
those
to my
moments?
point.
Okay.
Right? I don't judge people to say, that's not right. That's wrong. I look at this situation where it's like, bro, if that works for you, bro, do it.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? If doing heroin, if doing cocaine, if doing smoking weed, if drinking is your prerogative, cool, do that. I got my own opinion about it, but that doesn't make you better than me or me better than you, right? So with this situation that I'm living in now, it's like, yeah, I mean, I can walk anywhere and pull a chick, but that's not something that appeases me now. I would rather, and a lot of people see my aesthetic where I cope more with women than I do with men. You know what I'm saying? And I always say it, if I can't bring my girl or my children, you ain't gonna see bub. I'm not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a long time to understand because my partner gives me access to be able to talk about, like, I say, babe, I'm weak. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm weak. And it's not, boy, you better come home. It's more or less like, okay, let's talk about it. Where are you? You know what I'm saying? And
I respect that, though.
Yeah.
I respect that.
with that, I think it took me to evolve to be around, not to say that she's the only person that ever gave me that.
So you're in a relationship now?
I am.
Okay, gotcha.
I am. And it's not for people to know. I think a lot of people are looking for other people's validation.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I keep my personal life personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've learned that over the years because the way that I think right now was fucked up because when I first came into the league or the industry that I was in, I used to see married single men all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that direct deposit gonna hit 500,000, 300,000, 200,000, pop. Man, my girl and my wife know us to be able to come home at 6 p.m. every single day, but this day, shoot, I'm gonna go on and get a hotel at the Ritz-Carlton, sneak off and do that. Cheating is a rich man's sport. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that may not, in all cases, bring peace. You feel me?
Right,
It may take multiple people to bring you peace, right? And I don't think a lot of women understand that part.
So why not say that? Like, are these men you're referring to, are they saying that? Like, I know we're getting married, but I'm not monogamous.
That's the issue.
That's the fucking problem.
That's the
I
issue.
think
That
that's
is
where
my
guys
issue.
are missing it.
You're missing
That's
it.
the
That's
issue.
the missing.
Let's have
yeah.
these
If you're an
conversations
alpha male,
then. If you're a real
open up
alpha
your
male,
mouth.
open up
and
your
say,
fucking mouth.
You're not the only person I want to sleep with. I'm attracted to multiple women, and I'm gonna have sex with multiple
I
women.
will marry you, but I am not committing to monogamy.
Correct.
Great.
You show your immaturity
Let me give
when
the
you
choice.
hide stuff.
Right.
And
Deceit.
that's the point. Because you doing that tells me you think it's wrong. If you don't think it's wrong,
You wouldn't
would
hide
tell
it.
me. You wouldn't hide it.
Of
When a
course.
child hides something, like when you're training your I have 3 boys. When I was potty training them, right? They would go off in a corner to poop,
Isolation,
right?
right.
You do that because you know you're wrong.
Correct.
You're going and hiding and trying to keep it from me
Come on.
because you think it's wrong.
You think it's wrong.
So if you're a male that's doing that, then you think you're wrong. Not, oh, I'm scared of what she's gonna say. No, you think it's wrong.
You think it's wrong.
Because a real man is gonna say, babe,
This is who I am.
even
I'm walking
if
in my
I know
truth.
we agreed to this, here's where we're at. Here's where I am right now.
Here's what I feel now, because people change.
And it boils
People
over on the
change.
back end. And to you guys' point, what you're saying, correct me if I'm wrong, you need to keep that same energy on the front end where you can be honest and say, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Those skeletons in the closet. And then I'm also a great guy though. You know what I mean? Be patient with me. And that's what I needed.
Yeah.
I'm in a situation where it's like, man, I've been around so many different people that I didn't even know, like, bro, she ain't going for that. But she will go for it if you just stop fucking lying.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God, you have no
yeah.
idea what you
have
guys
no
can get away
idea.
with if you just
You
stop
have no
lying.
idea.
Right? So for me, everybody see, like, I don't drink. I drink wine, right?
Okay.
So some people may think that as alcohol. I've never took a sip of any type of thing outside of wine a day in my life. I've never smoked weed, never did any type of drug, except for the narcotics that they give you over the counter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But my energy and my
Advil.
aura is so lively. People be like, man, that motherfucker,
What
that
you on?
geeking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I want what the fuck he on? Don't give me that shit. You feel me? But when I go out and I'm interacting with different people, you know, a person may think, man, this motherfucker here, wow. But I know that that's just the surface level of who Cam is. I'm in a position now where it's like, man, I want people that align with me.
Come on.
And I'm not threatened. Just because you see me with 6 and 7 chicks, that don't mean I'm having sex with 6 and 7 chicks. That means that person, whether she's chick 5, chick 4, or homeboy 2, homeboy 3, homeboy 4, they bring a side out of me that I love and appreciate. And I'm expecting
that
every
moment.
single person to hold me accountable to say, hey, bro, you tripping. You hollering, dude. You can't do that. We don't need no more wine. We good. Trust me, man. We about to close out and we about to leave.
Right.
And people in your circle are doing that.
Of course, I have no yes men in my circle.
I love that. Good for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Good for you.